Abrams is the tallest character, at least right now, and he has one of the largest hitbox along with Mo and Krill and Dynamo. Surprisingly, Bebop is almost his height, especially his left shoulder, but because the rest of his body is quite short, I don't think it fits, and honestly he's not that tall when we just look from shoulder to shoulder, so I'm not going to keep Bebop in the first place. Similarly, Billy is also very tall, mainly because of his horns, but again, when we just compare the shoulder to shoulder height, or at least head to head height, it is not same, so I'm not going to keep Billy in the same category as well. So in the second place we have Victor, Bebop and Billy. I'm very much surprised with Billy. He looks quite short, but he's actually very tall, and Deadlock has a very unique way of masking heroes' height. You will be surprised with some of the heights of heroes I will be talking about later in this video. So in the third place, which I'm going to call tall heroes, are Doorman, Drifter, Dynamo, Infernus, Lady Geist, Lash, Mirage, Shiv, Sinclair, Warden, Wraith and Yamato. Drifter looks like he is quite tall because his shoulders are a little bit above, but all of them have very similar height. The next category is short heroes, and the height difference between tall and short heroes is quite drastic. So let's start with short heroes. Calico, Holiday, Kelvin, McGinnis, Mina, Mo and Krill, Paradox, Seven, Vindicta, Viscous and Viper. And yes, there are actually other characters that are even more shorter than short characters. I'm just going to call them tiny characters, and they are Grey Talon, Haze, Ivy and Paige. I was comparing Grey Talon with Lady Geist, and the height difference is insane, dude. So yeah, Grey Talon is one of the shortest characters. Along with Haze and Ivy, I already knew about Haze, Ivy and Paige, but I'm very much surprised with Grey Talon. Paige also, I already knew she was quite short, but this short, like, that is insane, honestly. But yeah, all of these heroes' heights is actually kind of surprising. I do wonder if this height is supposed to be canon. Like, is this going to trickle towards their web series or movies or comics if they are going to release anything? Like, that would be insane to look at Abrams as this gigantic titan basically when compared with every other character. But yeah, we will see. First of all, when we compare short heroes with Abrams, it is very clear the height difference is kind of insane, honestly. But yeah, I never expected Calico to be this short because, I mean, she is a tank, right? Like, I was expecting most of the tanks to have very similar heights, but it seems it's not. So yeah, also Shiv looks like he is almost the same height as Calico, but in reality he's actually quite tall. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about when the masking of heroes' height is very apparent in Deadlock. You will not know this when you just look at them. Let's actually talk about the elephant in the room, which is Mo and Krill. Even though they are a tank and their hitbox is quite large, their height is very much comparable with McGinnis, and that was very surprising. Now the thing is, when they start walking, their height is almost same as the tall heroes. So it's weird actually. I didn't know where to keep him, so I'm just going to keep both of them in just short characters because their idle animation or idle position is actually quite short. McGinnis is actually very short. I am very surprised because in the comic version, McGinnis looks kind of big actually, so I think they are going to change. Seven also, it's very funny looking at this guy. He's an emo guy. He's trying to act as this tough guy, but in reality he's just a short character. It's very funny looking at Seven. And I'm also very confused on what basis is Valve choosing the heights. I was thinking that most of the tanks will have higher hit points, so Dynamo, Drifter, all of them are kind of tanks, right? But Calico is also a tank, like kind of a tank, right? But she's not that big. So I wonder on what basis is Valve choosing the heights and the hitbox. So yeah, if you have any idea regarding heights or the hitbox, then please tell me about it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please consider liking this video. And if you enjoy these type of videos, consider subscribing. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care of your health, sleep well, and bye bye.